we're live in the 605 with another Lunchbox podcast.
Your break time entertainment.
Bringing so much energy tonight. So much. You're going to be impressed.
So much. A lot.
I'm excited. Miller, are you excited? You don't seem excited.
It's your time.
Is it our time? No, it's all of our times. We do this together.
Yes, but I mean, like, that's the thing. We'll record it eventually.
No, we won't.
Yeah,
I'm just going to... No, I can do it the same every single time.
It'll be like
do it live.
Be like the walk-in of was it Jimmy Fallon when they do the.
Never been there.
No. Anyways,
but rubbing it in my face.
Waiting over a minute. Yeah, you're fine. So.
What's up, big dog?
Big holiday coming up. One that's been around for a while.
My birthday.
Banks are closed.
Oh, yeah.
Banks were closed Juneteenth.
Wow.
Juneteenth became a holiday in 2021. If you were wondering.
Next is Arbor Day. Can't forget those trees.
So there's just so many holidays now. It's hard to keep track of them all. But the 4th is definitely a big deal. It's on a Tuesday this year.
Happy birthday, America.
Do you
1776.
You guys have Monday off?
No.
Are you closed on Tuesday?
Yes.
All day.
Mm-hmm.
Nice. So
I get Tuesday, Wednesday. Booyah.
Oh, you got Tuesday, Wednesday? Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Because I landed on your day off, and we got two. So,
yeah. Anyways, though, the idea is that the 4th of July always it's tamed out, right? We get older, things get a little bit more calmer.
Adults.
It's kind of like the McConnell barbecue. So
tame,
very
not
exciting.
To flame.
Sounds so exciting. But I think the reason why we came up with this a little bit on the fly. Is there's a lot of things that used to happen when we were younger on the 4th that, again, another one of those episodes where, we had cops called on us. So, I'll just start out with that. But
we usually do with the fireworks aspect of it. But
yeah, and I see there's a lot of, we have a thing around South Dakota. It's called Facebook with T-Connect. And I'm a part of it. It's kind of funny. People are complaining and copy and pasting the city ordinance of when you can light off fireworks and what times and what days. So they only get 3 days to light them off in town.
Which I think 3 days.
The 3rd, the 4th, and the 5th.
Yeah, that's awesome. That's all you need.
So you know they're flying on Saturday.
No.
And somebody's going to call in a gunshot. I'd hate to be a cop.
Yeah.
Because the cops are the ones that are getting called for this dumb shit. So-and-so decided it sounds like guns. No, it's a bottle rocket. Like, quit your crime.
Yeah.
But yeah. So what's I know Ryan, you got a couple. So we'll put Amber on the spot.
Yes.
Because I feel like she had a weekend this last weekend, and it was a good one. But then she also threw up in her street, and the dog ate it. So I'm sure the 4th of July brought plenty of good ones when you were younger. So what's some good ones that people have to try to live up to this 4th and see if they can outdo us?
I don't know if we want to outdo it.
Okay, so 4th of July, I grew up in a small town, so it's just like your very, very typical small town lame festival every year that was like on the 3rd and the 4th of July. And all the they have some like kind of whatever not popular band play, because most of the like stuff kind of goes on the 3rd, and like the beer gardens, all that stuff, just very, very like average, normal. Well, then after we like went a couple of years and whatever, like got all crazy and stuff, then all of a sudden my mom became completely obsessed with this. Like, she acts like that the 3rd of July in St. Joseph, Minnesota is like as big as Christmas. Like, she talks about it from like July 5th all the way until the next year. It's
365, baby.
And every year I'm like, Mom, it is just the most average, like subpar small town thing.
When that's all you have, though.
God, it's just and it's just every year. Oh, it's Joe Town. Like, we're all like, Mom. Or she's like, are you coming this year? Like, no, it is nothing. Nothing.
She just wants you to be part of it.
Oh my gosh. It's the worst. So yeah, I mean, I've had plenty of, you know, drunken nights on July 3rd, which, and then I don't know what started one year, um, like taking pictures with the police officers for some reason. And then like that turned into a big thing that she was like, oh, we got to get pictures with Officer Dan. I'm like, God, Mom, I did it like one time. And then it was just, she just tried to really run with it. And then, I don't know. One year my thing was like, I was just like, of course, I had a lot of drink, and I was just like hugging random people that walked by, like not even asking, just grabbing and hugging people. And then
Assaulting, yeah.
it was just really funny because this guy comes walking by. He's a super tall guy, and he's holding a drink, or I think maybe two drinks or something, maybe a drink and his phone or something. I don't know. He was holding a couple things, and I just like grab him and hug him and like just like right around like his waist, and he's like looking
Yeah,
around
that's
like
assault. Yeah.
whatever.
Those pictures with Officer Dan, did they look like that?
Yeah, they did.
Behind the
Yeah.
back?
Yeah. So I don't know. It's just just a thing with my mom every year.
Small town
She
stuff.
gets so excited for this lame small town thing. That's like
It's not lame. I
See,
think we
like,
should go. When is it?
July 3rd.
Let's go. Let's skip work.
but see, like small towns, you can get away with a lot more. I think. I mean, we all grew up in small
Yeah.
towns, kind of.
Yeah.
I guess yours was a little bigger, Ryan, but
What?
yeah,
1,700 people is big.
900.
No, mine was more like 5,000-6,000, so bigger.
Yeah.
And then so then like the night before, so then they do their July 4th parade at early in the morning on July 4th. So then we're all like at this shitty parade all hungover, and everybody like the night before goes and sets their blankets and chairs down on the main
reserve.
deck to
Yeah,
reserve
gotta-
the spot. Well, the one
That's
night
alarm.
I was really drunk, and my brother was walking me home because he was a little bit younger yet still, and we were grabbing
Stole all the blankets.
blankets and chairs, not stealing them. We were just like throwing them like over bushes and into trees. And like my brother, he took this, like, you know, one of those white plastic chairs. He grabs his chair and just tosses it up into a tree, and it just sticks.
You ruined Grandma's 4th of July.
Oh God, so many people's, because we just toss blankets everywhere. So funny.
That's not nice. That's actually pretty.
I think it's nice.
I'd be pissed if I walked up and my shit's gone.
Yeah, we always got lucky because the parade route is our front yard.
Those
Where's
ours.
the quilt? The quilt is gone. Oh, it's over these people's
Throwing
boxes.
chairs and trees though.
Grandma made that quilt. She passed away, and now it's gone.
Yep.
Yeah. I'd give anything for it.
Yeah. No, I think small towns you can get away with a lot more. It's a lot easier, but yeah. Fireworks are obviously. What's the most you've ever known anybody to ever spend on fireworks for the 4th of July? Ballpark number.
I mean,
$800.
we know the Webbers, so
That don't
that's true.
count.
Thousands.
That's commercial.
$800.
See, like to me, what's the threshold? 'Cause I know somebody that spent $3,000 one time
No,
for their own. It was a lake cabin, but I mean they supplied everything. But it was
Oh, sounds like a great host.
Yeah, sounds like a great house. Definitely a good party.
Not
a
it was,
McConnell house.
No, it was deadly though. I mean, honestly, it was. I mean, everybody does the bottle rocket, right? Throws the bottle rocket, throws it up in the air, and sees if it flies a certain direction and pop, right? And then you throw it in the water, right?
Yep.
Throw it in the water, watch it go, zzz, and then it pops underwater and bubbles, and that's cool.
Yep.
So you know the ones that you put in the cylinder that look like a bulb. It's the size
the
of
artillery shells. Yeah.
Yeah. You know what happens if you don't put them in the tube?
Chaos.
Tell us.
It has a radius of like probably 20 yards. Some of them. Yeah, if your dock is only 10 yards and you're all sitting on the beach and it goes boom. Yeah, we scared the shit out of everybody. That was a bad idea. We're like, let's not put one in there. And then they were going to kick it into the water. I was back but they were gonna kick it in the water, see what happened. Well, they
That's why he
both
lost his foot.
chickened out, ran, and then we're like, "What are you doing?" And then all of a sudden, boom! And it was just pure colors coming at you. And all I remember is churning, and then you just get little like burn marks on your shorts and your shirt, and it was like little
Terrifying.
holes in my shirt. No, it wasn't.
Yeah, we
I mean, it
did.
wasn't dry enough, but it was like that was dangerous, and I was just like, all right, learn from that. And then you do the infamous Roman. I think we talked about it before, but the Roman candles with where you light them and it goes pew pew like so often.
Good sound effects. I love it.
Yeah, I know it's what they're like.
I can
know.
like.
I should
paint
make
that
the
picture
commercial.
for the yeah. Pew pew. You guys want to have the best 4th of July ever? Light this Roman candle. Pew. 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 Oh,
But
the
anyways,
colors. Oh my god.
No, you would do it. Do you ever do it where you light them, turn your backs to each other, light them, run, and then you have to turn around, either chase each other, and then you shoot them at each other.
Yep.
Had a couple burn marks from those, but Roman candles are always fun. But
The
the
best.
artillery shell thing, that was probably the
I
most
love it.
dangerous
Those are
thing.
my favorite. I love it.
They're
we
huge
did that in
and
town
they're
one
loud.
time.
And they go
Yeah.
kaboom.
Thump. Yeah, it's just awesome.
There's another sound effect, kaboom. What's the biggest disappointment you had from a dud? Like a dud
from a
firework.
dud? I think it's always like the cheap stuff that bums me out. Like
Oh,
when you
really?
get like the little fucking tanks, for
the ones
$2.
that just
And then it goes, it rolls like a foot. And then I need
And
I need your sound effects. Pew, pew. And then it just fizzles and dies.
You ever seen the ones where it's like a cube, right? And it just has like all sorts of them that light off like 100. It goes
Yes.
pew 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 pew. You ever get somewhere and then it hits like a dead spot in like that box, like whether something got wet or ruined or whatever, but it'll start to like light off in lines, and it goes back and forth through the box and it goes, and then it just stops, and then there's half the box left, and then you walk up and you kick it just to see if it'll keep going. It doesn't, but it's dud.
Ruined it.
There's no.
I love when those little boxes, they don't do what they're supposed to do, but then they just light on fire and then they...
Yes, that also happens.
The smoke bombs.
It's funny.
What's our take on smoke bombs?
Oh, and if you get like the higher quality ones, they're not as bad. But all they do is burn your fucking driveway. It's the worst.
Yeah.
So then I have like fucking snail trails of green and purple
Yeah.
and the shitty
Yeah.
orange. Yeah.
Yeah. I don't know. It's I mean, I don't know. Did you ever make? I think how many bottle rockets? Oh, bedtime. Is that the dog?
We're talking about fireworks. Do you like fireworks? Yeah. Okay. Good night.
Tell mom and dad $1,000 this year.
Never. Okay. Okay. Go to bed. Go to bed. Go. Go. Oh, goodness.
Beat it, nerd.
What is the most bottle rockets you've ever tied together to the most bottle rockets you've ever tied together to shoot off?
4.
That's
Yeah,
fair.
not a lot. Yeah. What about the big bottle rockets? Like the 4-inch long ones? Yeah.
You tied those together?
Yeah.
Yeah, those are
Like those really big
When I was a kid, we used to like sneak out and set off fireworks and stuff, and we had like a pack of the yeah, I wasn't paying attention. I'm sorry. I was all on a mission.
No, you're fine. Just keep explaining.
Those big 4-inch long ones.
Well, the 4 inches is big, right?
Huge.
Yeah, some say. Yeah, 4 inches, ladies. 4 inches, is that good? Is it good? It's not good. It's not good. Small fireworks. Got it. All right.
Yeah.
No, I didn't know that like the black cats, like when you light them, the individual small ones has like the paper fuse that's like instant. So you have like your green fuse that goes through and starts the little paper fuse. I didn't know, so we just lit it, and then even before I threw it, it blew off in my hand, and it felt like my thumb got hit with a hammer. It was so painful.
Oh my god!
But yeah, don't do that. Don't do that one.
I always think of the movie Home Alone when I see the black cat thing.
Yeah.
Oh yes.
But they make those. There's like you can get them in like packs of like thousands now, can't you?
Thousands. Yeah,
Like,
I think there's
huge.
a roll of 3,000 or 20,000 or something.
What do you
Just
need that many
endless,
for?
endless obnoxiousness. No thanks.
What?
That,
Yeah, I don't
like those. Honestly, those are probably the most annoying ones because all it is an audible thing. Like it's really nothing else.
Yeah.
So,
I don't know. That's what you should invent: a bottle rocket launcher, like how they do rubber band guns at like craft shows. Get one that
Oh,
just
yeah.
shoots bottle rockets.
Yeah, why not just go a step farther and just shoot people with real guns? I mean,
Oh,
BB guns,
people
Yeah.
do it.
paintball.
Well,
I've seen it.
you guys have those little what's those little
Orby guns. Yeah, the little gel guns.
That's
Those are
stupid.
fun.
What happens to that stuff? I mean, I know it's
It
a little off topic, but
no, it dissolves. It just evaporates. It's just water.
in the
Yeah, for real. It once it's in the elements after it breaks open, it literally just disappears.
Yeah.
Just dissolves.
stupid.
I'm sure you breathe it in and it gives you cancer, but yeah,
Probably.
apparently.
Yeah. Soaking your skin.
Yeah.
Kills you.
Yeah, I don't. It's whatever. I don't
Yeah,
get
Gaddis
that.
still has a couple marks on his arm from getting lit up last
does?
week. Yeah,
He's got
Oh,
sensitive skin,
weird.
probably.
sensitive skin. Yeah,
Yeah, aloe. But
aloe vera.
yeah. Oh, 4th of July. What about you, Ryan? What's
We've had 2 incidents. So last
2
year,
incidents?
yeah, with fireworks, where it was just like a small 16 shotter, it's a little guy, and it tipped sideways and started shooting into our garage, and it actually hit one of our buddies, a little kid, like it blew up on his arm, and he had like 2nd-degree burns on his arm, like had to go to the doctor and get it wrapped and shit. It was bad, so that was scary. So then we collectively decided that no more fireworks. Just we're sticking to like sparklers and boring crap now. We
Weird.
ruined it for everybody. Or
Yeah.
we need like some people take like a plywood, just like screw it in just to make sure that it doesn't tip over. That's a little extreme, but that's what you got to do, I guess. But yeah, we were at his house in Canton one time, his older house, but he lived in like this field, and we'd go there all the time just to like shoot guns, shoot fireworks, do the stuff. So I went out to change like some of the clays because we were shooting clays, and they started shooting Roman candles at me, and it started the field on fire. And we dialed 911, and we were like waiting to dial 1. We had to grab hoses and shovels and stuff, and we melted the shovel from like stamping it and trying to get it out. Like it was probably like a 15-20 foot radius of a burn that was just starting to progressively get worse, where it was like going towards the house. We thought we were going to die, so we started the hose by
Thought
the
you were
house.
gonna die.
Well, whatever, not die, but the house would burn down. That'd be bad.
That would be bad.
We turned on the hose, went out. They've never turned on that hose since they lived there, and their basement flooded, so the hose leaked into the house and then flooded the basement. So after we stopped the fire in the field, we had to pull carpet out in their basement because there's probably a standing inch of water in the basement before we caught it. It was crazy, gross. Good times. Be safe. Don't shoot Roman candles at each other in a field. You can in a field.
We did
Randy's
ours.
hardcore. She'll turn on the sprinklers for our front yard before we shoot fireworks, just so it doesn't
That's smart.
start the grass on fire. Yeah,
Well, with as dry it is right now, you'd burn your whole block down.
for real. Yeah. So she has the hose ready, and then we
Yeah.
let the sprinklers run in the front for 15 minutes, 10 minutes.
Yeah.
So
Good
what's
idea.
what's the occasion if it rains on the 4th? Granted, the 4th's on Tuesday. If Saturday's different. I know a lot of people celebrate the 4th to Saturday, doing their lake stuff. But if it rains, what do you do?
We're very indoor people to begin with, so we would probably watch movies or play games.
You wouldn't still get together?
Go to a movie? Yeah, no, we would, but like it's literally like what we typically do now. It's like Trent and Katie. They're 3 kids, 4 kids, 3 kids, 3 kids, and then
You don't know? I thought
No,
you
I
just
do.
had them over for a barbecue.
No, I just had a little brain fart. We're good, and then us 2. So us 4.
Sounds awesome.
Yes, they BYOBs, and they bring their own stuff to grill, and we're poor hosters. But we usually go to the Lennox parade. We have a little spot that we sit at every year.
Lennox?
And then
Why Lennox?
they said it was good, so it's okay. That's just where we go.
I don't know if you had ties there.
Fireworks, though. They said last year you went to the country club because that's what Weber's are doing this year too.
Yeah, I went last year there. It was
That was
good.
pretty good.
So, little side note, if anybody's listening, the parking, since you're not a club member, maybe you are, McConnell, I don't know.
Not yet.
But you park down by the zoo, and it's like literally a 2-minute walk along that path, and then you're right there.
Nice.
So,
Nice.
right by the bridge. But No, we're gonna go there again this year, I think too. So
Sweet.
yeah. So
I guess I'm totally not motivated to go out for fireworks anymore.
It's
Well,
just
like-
hard
well,
because you
like
sit
Weber's
there and you're
show,
so
though?
far
It just
away.
gets to be so late, and
the bugs are
I don't know,
bad.
just
The bugs are
like-
bad there because the river.
Yeah,
The river goes right there, so the bugs are always
and
terrible.
just for special occasion. I don't know.
How about we just hire Weber
Yeah.
For what?
to do for what? Sex favors?
No.
No, for fireworks.
On the 4th?
Sure. Or the 3rd or 5th.
I'm sure he has plans.
Yeah, and it's probably what, $5,000?
No, he said the last show, one of the ones that he was doing out of town, like their budget was $3,000 or something.
Okay.
That's like a big show. That's like a normal show. Like we could give them like
But are they putting on a
$1,000.
show? Are they putting on a show already though for the 4th?
I'm sure.
Yeah,
They're doing
yeah.
Country Club again, I'm sure.
Yeah.
Oh, the Webers did that?
Yeah,
Hmm?
last year. That's the one we went to.
Okay.
That's the only reason why I went. 'Cause he's like, yeah, that's the one I'm doing. I was like, cool. And that's why I would go, is because if I know who's doing it, it's kind of
Yeah.
cooler.
I know him. Bang! Wow! Zoom! Meow.
There's $1,000.
Zoom.
That's the other
Dude.
thing too. When you light off a firework, you ever think of how much money it is that you just burned and just went? Pop?
Yeah, that's why I
Yeah.
don't do it.
Like you
I'm
see
cheap,
those
spend
things.
the money on booze.
Yes.
Well, and they come up with
I'll
these
watch the
cool
other
names.
people's.
What's the coolest name you ever saw for a firework?
I was thinking of the.
This is gonna get
Yeah.
awkward.
I can't. I wish I knew. I wish I had to memorize the Joe Dirt. You're telling me you ain't got no. Here, just talk amongst yourself.
don't
I'll Google it.
No, I don't remember all the names, but it's just interesting though when you see it like some of those fireworks shops and they like set them up and the prices of them,
Sex Panther.
and they but they're charging
don't-
like,
I don't know any names.
over $100 for one like mechanism. As a consumer, I'm like,
Yeah.
light it once and boom, that's $100.
Yeah.
Like I'd rather go to the casino and take my odds on red.
And then there's a chance that it doesn't work.
There's no warranty. You can't get mad at the little Chinaman.
Right.
But deep in thought, Ryan McConnell, he'll figure it out by the time the end of the show.
No, no, we got it right here. It's like, you don't have no whistling bungholes, no spleen splitters, no whisker biscuits, no honky lighters, no Husker do's, no Husker don'ts, no cherry bombs, nasty daisiers, or without the scooter stick, or the one single whistling kitty chaser. Oh my god, so funny. Who's do's, Husker don'ts. So funny.
What's that from? Joe
That's
Dirt?
funny.
Yeah, Joe Dirt. He goes to the fireworks stand and all he has is like a bottle rocket. He's like, "You're telling me you ain't got no." Yeah. So
Yeah, I don't-
funny.
I don't get it all as far as like just how crazy it is. But you see some of the shops. I mean, they make ridiculous money too on fireworks.
For sure. I thought about doing that a long time when I was registering for Rogue Jeweler by Quality Save Money Go Rogue. That was one of the things you apply for your business thing was a firework permit and stuff. So I was like, I wonder if you got a wholesale, did that stuff. One of Raina's friends, Maggie, her family owns the one that's on the T exit by what's the little food place that we get food from in T, the gas station.
Casey's?
The rest. What?
Marlins?
Yeah, Marlins, right by Marlins parking lot. They own that one, and then they have
There's like
another
6
tent
of them out
on
there.
like 12th Street and Ellis. So they own both of those, and I think they own a couple more. But
Yeah, I know a couple people that are in it, and it's, I mean, yeah, they make a ton of money doing it, but I don't know, whatever. Yeah, we talked about food and stuff last time, but I guess 4th of July is just another get together. But
it's the get together.
what do you think from a level of anxiety the city and people have cleaning up after other people that don't pick up their shit? That's like my biggest pet peeve.
Oh yeah.
If you light it off and you just leave it all on the street, fuck you.
You're a shitty person. Yeah.
Like, I don't know. It's one thing to like walk your dog and leave a little turd sitting on somebody's boulevard, but I think leaving all the trash and leftovers and
It's
stuff
hard
that-
with the paper and then the wind on some of them, but
to an extent. But I mean, there's
yeah.
piles of stuff
Oh,
in
yeah.
front of people's
Yeah.
houses, and I don't know. It's just I love it though, is because everybody gets mad, right? And they're like, "Oh, America, like it's the 4th of July, like, don't light off your shit at midnight." I'm trying to sleep. And then you got the ones, no offense, Amber, the dog lovers that are like, oh, my dog just like doesn't know what to do. It just
Stresses her
hides
out,
the
gives
whole
her
time.
anxiety. Yeah.
Then
I don't like
move.
it when it's like
But-
past like
move.
midnight.
But you should take care of your dogs on the 4th of July, because that is like the number one day that pets like run away. So put your
Bye forever.
Put your doggies
Yeah.
in the house.
But it's just like
Yeah.
the people that go to like the keyboards, right? That's the only way we really know about it anymore. The keyboard warriors are always like, well, quit doing that. And like, to me, it's always like, if you don't like it, then move, or just know your
This is
surroundings.
America. That's why I live here, to do that.
Yeah.
And then
You don't like it, you can get out.
I have well, you guys know him too, but Mark Fonder with Barrel House. He's closing his restaurant on the 3rd and the 4th.
What?
Yeah, so the Barrel House is closed the 3rd and the 4th. Not a plug for him. I haven't talked to him about it, but the saying goes is that people before the profit is what they say. And that's a prime example of it. He's closing it so they can be with their friends and families
Oh, that's cool.
on the 3rd and the 4th, which is fine.
Yeah.
But then somebody online decided to say, why are you closed on the 3rd and the 4th, but you were open on Juneteenth?
Oh God.
Do you know what Juneteenth is? The whole like darker colored situation with people. Anyways, Juneteenth just became a holiday on 2021. When was Independence Day?
1776.
But anyway, my point being is that
fuck yeah.
I didn't hear people light up fireworks on Juneteenth, I guess. Maybe.
Yeah.
But
Nope, it's illegal.
but according to city ordinance. But
Yeah.
I don't know. I just don't get why people get so upset. Like if somebody
Why
lights
can't I
off
take
a
off work
firework
for
at
Arbor Day?
midnight,
The trees, people, the trees.
yeah, Labor Day. No, I don't understand why people get so mad about it. I don't know.
Because some people just, if they can find anything to be mad about or make an argument about.
I was gonna go there for dinner, but now I can't.
Yeah.
So you can kiss that prophet goodbye.
It's the barrel. Thing
It's
is,
just like-
I bet he actually does just fine on Wednesday and Thursday. That he won't
I'm
care.
sure. Yeah.
But no, but like I said, people before profit. So it's a good way to say it. Kyle, you're wearing your fancy T-shirt for today, huh? Eat, sleep, collect. Luke Cave.
Yeah,
He's actually featured on Pigeon 605 coming up. Something to check out. Kind of cool seeing him, Trevor. I've been trying to get him on here. The fact that he interviewed with Pigeon 605 before coming on the Lunchbox podcast, his fellow peers, I don't know.
I'm gonna call him a butthole over the air.
Should we take it personal?
Yeah.
Okay.
Absolutely.
And I just watched his live stream before I got on.
Go write some things on the internet about it.
Yeah.
I'm gonna.
Leave him a nasty review.
Yeah. He probably would.
Between him and then Ty, if he can ever figure out what planet he's
They're
on.
doing with life. Yeah.
And then yeah. So Sunday, if Travis is still alive, he's probably the only one watching.
He's gone, but he's not gonna watch it live anyway. We're not doing it live.
I know, but Sunday we're doing a big event. Not really an event. It's just whatever. We're gonna record Sunday. We'll publish it Monday. It'll be a good one. I'm excited for it too. I know you guys are.
Listen up.
Like it was the biggest thing. I felt like
I was
like
almost starstruck. Yeah.
Well, I felt like I recruited something so great that this is like the best thing that's happened to.
No, for me, I was
Yeah.
like, oh, that person and that person? Wow.
Yes.
Yeah. I didn't even have to
Yes.
bribe him with like blizzard cakes
Yeah.
or anything. That was
Yeah,
actually my go-to.
We're getting the band back together.
I told him
That's the part that's crazy, where they're just like, "Yeah, I'll go watch this subpar podcast and then be a part of it." That's great.
Well, like I said, the fact, so they do theirs like in person, but I don't know. Andy doesn't have video. Oops, sorry, I said his name. So they don't have video with some of their stuff. So I think that's more intriguing, but I don't know what the screen looks like with 5.
5.
So we
Yeah.
might. Ryan, did you talk to Amber yet?
Yeah.
Okay. So like, since there's only room for 4 people on the screen, I don't know.
Right, you're going to have to come over and we can do each other's makeup.
No, I'm just kidding.
Yeah. No, you can do more than 4.
I know you can. It was a joke. I was trying to make it sound like Amber wasn't going to be a part of it, and we are just going to push her screen
Let her
out.
Oh,
Yeah. Yeah.
I did not pick up on that.
Bye forever.
See you in 2
For
weeks.
real, though.
Yeah. Anyway,
No.
we can just say it since you already said their names. No one's here. So
Yeah, no, it's fine. No, but it'll be fun. I trying to think of the next one actually. beyond that. I know it'll take one step at a time, but yeah, I want to get.
You got Michael Jordan.
It's like on Space Jam. That's the wrong Michael Jordan. No, it's nice though that we do it remote like this. It's easy to get somebody.
Well, as long as do they have Discord? Do they have stuff set up? Do they
act like I didn't verify anything and that I'm this irresponsible person? So
How long
first
did it
off,
take you to get your webcam to work before we went live?
that doesn't matter. That's just general stuff. Talking about precautionary things to make sure that we have the right platform.
Are we still recording?
We are.
Yeah. Yeah, we're still live in the 605. People like the banter.
Yeah, they think it's entertaining watching people
fight,
harass each other.
Oh, hang on.
So
Yeah.
we even got DQ the other night, and you weren't even there.
That's fine. I was busy.
I needed more cookie dough.
I wanted more peanut butter.
Yeah.
I got a peanut butter, the one you sent me, the peanut butter puppy chow.
Yeah.
I didn't taste any peanut butter.
Should have.
We'll figure it out. Oh, geez. Yep. Oh, good. Travis Miller's back now. Thanks for joining in the last 3 seconds.
Yeah, we're not starting over.
Travis Miller, you want to?
All right.
Travis Miller, you want to take us out, Travis Miller? Yeah, he will. Just is delayed. 5, 4, 3, 2. He's too slow. All right, bye forever.